How's it going, guys? My name is Alex and
Good evening.
I have fantastic news for you. I'm still Konami's golden child. I think so, because I have created a second account to help out one of my subscribers, and I started it only 2 weeks ago. So in 2 weeks I managed to assemble an insane team, and then I felt the hunch. I had 100 coins, and by the way, shout out to one of my subscribers who I think apparently that was him that took my code and applied the invitation thing, and I claimed 50 coins, so I needed those. I had 100 coins. I went for the Messi pack, and I got like the World Cup Messi, Mbappe, and Mecha, and I got Messi there. I think this is one of the best Messi cards in terms of the abilities, what you can do, and the playstyle is such a nice utilization of that Messi card. I don't like using him as a winger. Maybe whole player would have been nice. Creative playmaker is also nice, but deep line forward is just one of my favorite playstyles. I'm using that on Pele and on my new account, second account, where I managed to save 2000 coins in just 1 week, and I shown you transparently how it happened. For free to play as well, we managed to pull Leo Messi. Now I merged him with the Visionary Pass Messi. I don't know if I made a mistake, because like when you're starting out an account, you probably know you're struggling with the trainers, you're struggling with the currencies, so I couldn't do anything, and my new Messi was of course much better. Now the problem for this is that Konami is giving you that stupid booster that is only activating to the fullest when you have 11 teammates from Argentina, and logically there is no point in playing Argentinian players here. So I made a build where he gets pretty solid stats all around in terms of dribbling, in terms of finishing, a little bit of passing to physical contact 80, there's balance, there's attacking awareness, and I'm playing him as an attacking midfielder. So I'm not playing him in a two-striker formation, because I already have a fantastic deep line forward. If I had someone like Mbappe from the same pack, for instance, I would be pairing them together, and then Harry Kane would be coming in, I don't know, maybe in the second half. And he wouldn't be even used that often, because I already have a fantastic deep line forward. But on the other hand, Harry Kane deep line forward, Messi here as attacking midfielder, playstyle not activated, has been cooking for me. I don't even know with quick counter, do I have to play him with attacking instructions so that he makes better runs without like being static? Do I really need that? Because the dropping down thing, Kane is already performing that, and this formation has been cooking. Now, I was using Trent most of the time. I just recently packed Mazrui and I added him to my team. This Takefusa Kubo has been great as well. He has edge crossing, and this is the card that I decided to start an account and set it to Japan. And if you want to start the invitation thing and like help each other or like help yourself, you can join the Discord server. A lot of people will be willing to help you get the Gerard card, maybe use your invitation code so you can claim some coins. But there are two people who helped me out big time. That's 150 coins, and there are some other rewards, 50, 50, 50. So this is... I appreciate really that, but a Messi card was like second card in that pack, so I was really lucky. And there you go, this is how you can build a team. And I'm not like saying that, oh look at me, I'm so lucky. I'm just saying that with a little bit of patience, you can still assemble a fantastic team. And if you ask me, I think you can get into Division 1 with this one. Now I was playing some games in events. I was still at the point when I got Messi, I was in Division 10. I didn't even have time to play divisions on this account. So he was cooking there in events, and I like lost one game where I played against like rank 1000 opponent who was crazy good with Japanese team, and he had a lot of like epic cards there. I played some more games and I reached Division 7 on this account, and I played against mostly smartest opponents. Blitz on him, fantastic. Phenomenal Pass is great as well, addition to the card. And now this booster activates +1, so you can imagine that with the Argentinian team, you can see that Messi has higher overall, and the stats are slightly boosted as well. As his finishing is boosted, and that booster shooting is giving him ball control, finishing, kicking power, and physical contact +3 instead of +1 when I have him in my main team. But still, I think this is one of the best Messi cards. I'm so happy with this. Like, he needs acrobatic finishing, he needs maybe flip-flop. I gave him some random skills with directly with tokens. This just disregard them. Outside curler I like. So I was recording this late at night when I was trying to complete the event, so I wasn't really recording this with narration directly. But I want to show you the highlights, right? The Messi... this is the R2 L2 dribble, right? You just pause for a second and then just like accelerate immediately, waiting for your opponent to allow you to like have that gap in the box, right? Then you attempt blitz color when you open up your body, and that's a classic blitz color, and that's like, I don't even believe that that's an abuse of the mechanic, because that was inside the box. I could have scored with regular color, but blitz color is just a nice animation on the card. I think I didn't really score like an unbelievable goal with Messi, and I don't think it's just like it just nurtures a good example where people are just doing all they're doing, just buying blitz color cards and just spam that from outside of the box, and that's what gameplay is about mostly in higher divisions. But look, there's Messi cut inside, you don't even need blitz color there, so we were losing at some point, and then Messi came clutch. And if you see, I'm playing quick counter mostly, and in the events games, Messi is playing second striker alongside with Lauti most of the time, or playing second striker underneath them. So the playstyle is still activated, and he is making decent runs, but he's obviously dropping down more than he's making those runs, because the playstyle of deep line forward is where he's dropping down to help your attack. And then my opponent managed to calculate the deflection on the shot and scored an unbelievable goal, so we're equal 3-3. Messi with the first time double touch or heel to heel, and I was lucky with the deflection and I got the ball, so he scored another goal. And yeah, so this card was so fun to use, and that's like the thing about Messi is that this Messi is fast, man. Like, there have been some cards, like big time Messi cards, where he was like would struggle to like give him 90 speed, 90 acceleration. Should have compromised something. So the second game again, I'm trying to play with this formation to use my best featured cards from Argentina, and I lost to a very good player, so I didn't have a chance. But even in that game, Messi scored a goal. So yeah, and he was playing pretty much the same formation there. Playing against like, it's usually we are playing against smartest opponents, so regardless of the team, they can have full GP team, but they can still cook you, so you gotta be wary of that, and obviously make sure that you're not fumbling and not bottling your chances. And look at the run from Messi, right? I'm forcing him to run there, of course, with 1-2, but then again, that willingness to like go to the end and disregarding the playstyle, right? When you play that, when you force it on a player, and play him, play 1-2 with him, they will still make those runs. And again, in my main team, I packed Jude Bellingham as a whole player. His amazing whole player runs are helping my build up so much. And there is the chance for me, Messi hits the post. He'll be hitting the post, of course, with blitz color, so I don't even think that that's a problem, because my Lisa has like 90 finishing keys, and not hitting the post maybe that just as often as this Messi did. And this is a classic blitz color, right? You cut inside, you wait for the opponent to rush you, double touch, boom, and Messi is making the run on the right side, always offering himself to be available, and decided just to start pad Messi here and give him the ball and score a hat-trick. Now again, Messi is doing the blitz color thing from the edge of the box, and goalkeeper saved that. So I don't even think, like, in this regard, by the way, in this team, Messi has like 95, 94 finishing, 96, maybe 95 curl, good kicking power, and he still was hitting the post, and goalkeepers were saving the blitz color. So if you're thinking about building your blitz color cards in general, or the Messi cards, this is where I think it's just not really the finishing stat that matters. It's just like maybe your positioning or like a situational thing. And then I decided just to spam the chips, right? I want to score the classic Messi goal where he's chipping over the goalkeeper, and for some reason I was always mishitting those. Look, I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm not trying to do this directly, I'm trying to do this to the side, and goalkeeper was still saving these. So it is what it is. So the third game I played, I think that was for promotion to Division 6, which is pretty impressive, but come on, it takes a lot of games to get there, and like you got to play against TI, and this account is just 2 weeks old, so you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta play against smartest opponents, and that's where I managed to score a few goals with Messi, of course. This is the classic color. He opens up his body without like really much effort, so you don't need to like work out an angle. And then you can see my opponent is just like doing this regular cross like clearances that turn into stunning, like, and that's where you don't know what you're facing, right? With this, smartest is, like I said before, even the GP team can cook you, so you gotta be very, very careful. But the runs that Bellingham was making, once again, I want to reiterate that these are so inspirational, man. Like, he is raising his hand, he's making a run, he's holding his run, and he is managing to stay on side, and then he provides an assist. Then Messi can cut inside, of course, from here, a roulette from him, passing to Bellingham. I want Bellingham to be the star of this game in a way as well. The goalkeeper parries that. I still control the ball. Chip-in was probably a wrong decision. I should have passed there to Elliot Anderson, but I know that I scored a screamer with him, but he has like 67 finishing, so I decided not to take the shot there. And yeah, Van Dijk gave a bad pass to Trent. Maybe he is pissed at that he moved to Real Madrid still. And then that's the classic Blitz color, right? So with manual goalkeeping, you could have saved that, but then again, it's just like the animation is just so fast. And Messi needs to exploit the space. You just show that you're running inside, but you cut inside, right? You're running on the outside of the box, and then you should be deciding when you're cutting inside. With a skill move, with L1, R2 dribble, goalkeeper saved the blitz scorer in that instance, which, I mean, was a great save. Usually these are going in. Maybe I didn't use a lot of power, but I know that I'm using more power inside the box. He's hitting the bar or like taking it a little bit higher. Over the goal, but then again, this blitz color Messi accommodated towards his left foot and scored a goal. My man just started doing skill moves, he is losing the plot, but we have another goal in us, and there you go. Guess who is involved? That's Leo Messi, and this is not a time for chips. I know that chips are broken in this update for some reason. I didn't notice any improvement, but I decided to just square it in for a sweaty finish. And then again, look at this run of Bellingham, look at this awareness. This is just such an easy goal, and now I'm not playing against like top tier opponents, but I'm just showing you the runs and how cool is that to have a whole player in the attacking midfielder position and deep line forward, for instance, for a quick counter formation, and Messi on the right side where the play still is not activated, but he still cooks.